Yo, bike guys, welcome back to another episode of MotoGP 24 Road to MotoGP. We are continuing our debut season in the Moto3 and we're heading for Malaysia for the second race of the three. So we have two more races to go before our debut season is over, and afterwards, like I promised, we will start in a Moto3 career mode. For now, we still have the challenge to finish in front of Mipa, but we also have an extra challenge to finish in front of our countryman Colin Vire. We have a wet weather practice 1, so I will be skipping that one. Rest seems to be dry. I will only attend practice 2. So 4 laps of the race. See you back at the qualifying results.
As we take a look at the final results of the second Moto3 qualifying session, that's the end of our broadcast for today, and we look forward to seeing you tomorrow.
So pole position with quite a big margin of 5/10. See you back at the race.
Who will celebrate victory in the Malaysian
Okay,
Grand
it's time
Prix.
for the Malaysian
Riders
Grand
have
Prix.
completed their warm-up lap
In the
and are
Moto3,
lined
our
up on the
debut
Sepang
race
grid, ready
with
for the
the
off.
CIP Green Power team. Starting from pole position, we have Suzuki right behind us. We have the engine up, we have 10 red lights, and we are on the way. We have a difficult start. Coming back to P4, right behind Kelso and Ortela. Suzuki has the lead as we head into turn 1. Making sure I won't crash out or hit anyone. And we drop down to P8. So a sluggish start from us, but we are going a bit wide here. But we know we have the pace as we had in the practice sessions. Hard braking. Oh, we hit. I think it was Alonso in the back. Oh, no, it was Piquet. It was a big hit. Way too hard. And we are all the way down in P10. We have our first warning for the race. Lugano in front of us, we take the inside line now. We have the inside line of Rueda, and we are back in P7 behind Kelso, heading towards the difficult turn 9. As we take the inside line on Kelso, now we are at the outside. Bit of contact. Right behind our fellow Dutchman, Colin Vire, and we very much more speed coming out of that corner. And we are moving up rapidly behind Alonso. But we have much more pace than the others. But is it enough to finish in the top 3? Here comes Alonso. Hard braking again. All the way back to gear number 1. Coming out of turn 15. And we are in front of Alonso. Piquet and Ortela are battling in front of us. But we are closing them down. Fernandez is out. Try to do a lunge on Ortela, but we have a much better exit. And we take over P3. So we have the podium place here. And now we take the inside line on Piquet. And we are in P2. Next up is Suzuki. In front of us, teammate of Colin Fire. Outperforming Colin Fire, which is odd. As Colin Fire is doing an excellent job this season. Saw him live in the Dutch TT. It was a very thrilling race, the Dutch TT, especially the Moto3 race. And unfortunately, he missed out a race win in the final chicane at the GT, the Geert Trimmer corner. He was overtaken by Ortola, who won the race. But it was a very, very good race. Make sure you keep an eye out on my channel, as I will be uploading the footage I made in the TT. I was there from Friday till Sunday, so I watched the free practice, I watched the qualifying and the sprint race of the MotoGP, and I watched all of the races, the Moto3, the Moto2 and the MotoGP. And I also watched some Red Bull Rookies Cup. We are closing in on Suzuki. We have set the fastest lap of 2:17.6. We are in the penultimate lap. Much more speed here. Take the outside line in turn 6. And now we are in front, we are leading as we head into turn 7. There comes Suzuki through the inside. Great move by the little Asian rider. And now he is back leading the race. It's a very great move. Main lounge. Carry more speed again. We are in front, but he has the inside line. He pushes us a bit wide, but we keep it clean between the lines. Now it's heartbreaking for turn 14. Go a bit wide, but we managed to hold on. There comes Suzuki again. I think he will outbrake himself. Yes, he will. And we have a title line, much title line, and we take the lead back. But here it comes again with much more speed. Great battle as we head into the final lap. Who will win the Malaysian Grand Prix? Go wide, both of us. We have the inside line of Suzuki. Now we cover up. Turn 2. Oh, there comes Suzuki. What a great launch by him, but he went in too hard. And we crossed right behind him. And we have the lead back. But Suzuki is not done with us. He just showed us he is still in the mix for the race win. It seems like we are increasing the gap. It's now 7 tenths of a second. As we head into the final 2 sectors of the race. Gap is 8 tenths, building up to 1 second. Now it drops down to 9 tenths. But we have much more pace. This should be the race win for us. As we come out of the final corner, turn 15. And head for the finish line. We win the Malaysian Grand Prix here in our Moto3 debut season.
As the Moto3 riders do their cool-down lap, let's take a look at the final results of the race we've just seen.
So we won the race, and we had a fast lap of 2:17.6. So another great victory from us. No, it's our first victory in our debut season. The previous race we finished in second.
Heading to the Parc Fermé with the live coverage where the 3 podium finishers have just arrived.
I just forgot.
The winner is over the moon and quite rightly indulging in a few celebrations with his team.
So this will give a boost to our ranking, to our, how you call it? To our experience points. Yeah, R2 ranking points. Oh, reputation points. That's the word I was looking for. So a very big boost to our reputation points. Hopefully we will unlock the team where Colin Faye is in. To be his teammate so badly for our Moto3 season. So we will head out for our next objective, the final race of our debut season, as we will head out for Valencia. The latest results have brought Philippus closer to sensational straight leap into MotoGP. Finishing last race in front of Alonso would certify the beginning of something special. So I guess if I finish in front of Alonso, maybe I will get an offer from the MotoGP, one of the MotoGP teams. But like I said before, I will start in the Moto3 when I will start our career mode. See you back at the qualifying results.
The results you see on the screen correspond to riders' starting order on the grid tomorrow.
So we have another pole position. Alonso in second. Let's head out for the race. Okay, 10 red lights, we rev the engine up. And we are finally ready for our final race in our debut season, and Alonso has an excellent start. Ogado has as well. And Ortla, so we drop down into P4 as we head into turn 1. He hit Alonso. And we pushed him wide with our move. Now Hogado has the lead of the race, and we are in second place. Valencia has such a nice track on the Moto3 bikes. It's a very tight track, tight corners, not a lot of back straights. A lot of high-speed corners you can take in the Moto3. We have turn 8, one of the difficult corners. Easily go wide. Turn 11 is also one. It's very dangerous. But we are leading the race, and we have a strong pace here in Valencia. Already up by 0.8 of a second. So unless I don't make any mistakes, this win will be in our pocket. Holgado has a first warning, as Nifa as well. Track limit warning. We are in lap number 3 and it has started to rain. Look at the screen, you can see a few drops on our screen. So not sure when they will red flag the race. But I have to be extra careful as the track is damping and it's getting very slippery. We are riding on slicks, so but nevertheless we are up by 4 seconds. And into 14 into the back straight, and I expect the red flag to come any moment now, as the track is getting very slippery.
With these conditions, the
There you have
officials
it,
rightly
the red
decided
flag.
to stop the race.
The rainy conditions
In a
are
moment,
far
we'll
too
go
dangerous.
live to the Parc Fermé for interviews with the riders who made the podium. But in the meantime, let's take a look at the final standings of this Moto3 race.
So we win our final race in our debut season in the Moto3 in Valencia with an excellent fastest lap time. And we finished the season in P6 right behind our not our teammate, but our fellow Dutchman Colin Fire. So I'm very curious what offers we will receive
with a perfect race today. In addition to the victory, this young man scored some very important points for the world standings.
I want to be on a competitive bike, so one of the gas would be fun. I was also looking forward to see if I can join our fellow countryman Colin Fire on the Husqvarna, but it's always a guess which team will be offering us a contract. We have unlocked access to the MotoGP class, but we won't be doing the MotoGP class. We will start from Moto3, heading to Moto2, and finally to Moto3. We won 3 races, we had 3 podiums, 2 pole positions and 2 fastest laps, so that are some good statistics. We will activate the market from the second season. Seems to be the best scenario. Okay, let's see which team will we choose. So we have an offer from the MotoGP Gas to be the teammate of Pedro Acosta. Also from Moto2, we teammate with Vietti. It's tempting, but like I said, I have to go for Moto3. I want to do a full season in the Moto3. And in the Moto3 we have Gas, and we have the one we just started with, but we are going for the Gas. So we will be teammates of Daniel Holgado as we will start our new adventure in a brand new career mode, a brand new mode to MotoGP, and this is how we will look like. Not sure if I will make a new helmet. Well, I have to make a new helmet because I have to implement the Red Bull logo on it. So I'll be doing that in a couple of days. Yeah, we will be going for the official calendar. However, the short calendar can be fun as well, but it's only 11 rounds. It's tempting, but it's much more fun to do a full calendar, as I will be learning to ride tracks like Soko, which I haven't done very much in MotoGP 23, and now it's part of the official calendar in 2024. So I'll be doing the official calendar for the Moto3 season. Next week they're heading for Sachsenring. Don't know if they will update the official calendar and remove Osoko as has been removed from this calendar, as the Indian Grand Prix has been removed as well. So here we are. This will be our team. This will be our rival, our teammate Daniel Holgado, number 96. We will be riding for Red Bull Gas Tech 3 in the Moto 3 class. Oh, look at that! We have our very first challenge, and it's against number 95, Colin Fire, our fellow Dutchman, which will we have to finish in front of Colin Fire in the standings within 3 GPs. We have Qatar for that, Portugal, and USA, Kota. So that will be our very first challenge. Like I said before, make sure you watch my channel for footage of my weekend in Essen. And don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. See you back at the next episode.